Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Here we go! Take that! Huh? How about this? The end! Take that! Heads up! How about this? Got him! Bye now! Later! The end! Warm-up's over! Got him!
Hey, what's up? I just figured I'd invite a bunch of people on my friends list and say hi to them all if they showed up. Yeah, I was lucky I didn't spam you 5 times. I don't understand. I never used TikTok in my life, so I don't know. All I ever used was Facebook and YouTube. And I deleted it. I don't never play that game anyway. He's probably busy right now. I don't know. He's busy today. He plays it a lot, though. He collects up the characters. Oh, what the fuck? They killed me with 1 hit. It says you gotta defeat 1,000 people. About 900 in, I died with 1 hit. Crisis Core. I'll start the share screen up. I'll go to yours. And I see where you're at. I'm pretty decent. Like, I'm pretty far along here. Or you gotta do those missions. There's many. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm up at the end of the game, so I'm trying to finish all the missions, but there's so many you can't even count them. I'm at a part where it says kill 1,000 people. That's what it is, yes. That's not the exact words, but basically that's what it is. How's that even possible? Bring it with you. I don't know, maybe. What mission you on? I'll pin it up to the corner of the screen. No, I mean, I could see where you're at. I could watch your screen. I could put it up on my screen. If you press the PlayStation button and you go to the party chat and you click on that little symbol of the TV, we could watch each other's screen in a tiny little box on the top of the screen. Okay? Well, it's a very unique feature. If you ever click on that, it only works when two people on a PS5 are in a party. That's what that little TV symbol is for. If you click on that, you can create a tiny little square, and it's got the other person's TV inside of it. I was curious to see how far you were, but you probably don't need no pointers. You're good. Because there's going to come a point on the missions where they become completely unbeatable. Yeah, the missions, when you go to the save point, yeah, well, I don't know if you beat every one of them, because there's like 400 or 500 of them. You must not have unlocked them all. So I just reached 50, and it seems like once you reach 50, everything kills you with one hit. I mean, those missions are super hard at a certain point. I think like 15,000. Yeah, I mean, it just yeah, I mean, it makes it so you could break your limit. Like, I guess in order to go higher than the 999, you got to fuse the materia together. And so once you fuse the materia together and you mix the right item with it, it raises your life. Oh, I already got it. I already know. It's like that's how I got to 15,000. You get to the side mission where you're at the beach running around waving a umbrella around. Well, but once you get to that beach mission, there's like 20 or 30 of them. Like once you get to the final beach mission, you got to fight this thing called a behemoth. And the behemoth on the beach, it gains 7,000 life every 5 seconds. So that's pretty insane. The thing gains 7,000 life every 5 seconds. And you got to try to figure out a way to beat it somehow. I managed to struggle through it. What'd you say? Oh, I'm not sure. I had to hit the button to look. 26 hours? But like I'd say it's probably only about 20 hours. Because I was AFK several times. You know, a couple, like for a minute ago, like just like I was AFK for 10 minutes ago. If you add up all them little moments, it's probably only 20 hours. Now I got the DLC for Origins or whatever it is, but it's hard as hell. The only way that I was able to do it, I was only able to do it with the help of the others, like the other people from the group. Like they all got YouTube channels and shit, so they like helping me out. You know, like, you know, I created the stupid ass group and invited everybody there. So when they're doing their YouTube videos, they like to carry me through. What I meant was I'm such a wimp in that game that I can't do it without the elite. Like I need people that are good as hell. Or even with the build, I die with one hit, and the monsters are unhurtable. Yeah, unhurtable. Like you can't do shit to them. You sit there, swing at them all day, nothing will happen. Like I get the most enjoyment out of the DLC when I'm teaming up with somebody. Oh, what the fuck? So this is unbeatable. Like I said, these fucking missions at a certain point become completely unbeatable.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I mean that's the only sword you get. If you do change swords, it's just a name only under the equipment. This was originally a PlayStation P game, so it's not going to be like too much to it. It was like a little miniature disc for like the Game Boy or something, the PSP. That's why like the majority of the game, like 95% of the game is just the missions. Every one of them. I'm only missing two. I'm missing something that the cactus and the magical pot. I guess. I'm not sure. I don't really know. I know there's two faces, though, that are empty. One is a cactus man, and one is called magical pot. I don't know if they're summons or what they are, but I don't have them too. Not yet, anyway. I gotta give myself some kind of fucking thing that something that makes it so they don't hurt me when they hit me, because apparently you die with one hit. So wall. If I put wall up, maybe they'll kill me with two hits, which will buy me just enough time. So I'm using master wall, because you gotta kill 1,000 Shinra soldiers in waves of 8 to 15. Yeah, Yeah, it is easy peasy, especially with darkness. Because I just click one button, everybody drops. But once you get like 600 or 8, well, I don't have that yet. Once you get 600 or 800 in, one bullet will kill you. So if 9 people pop up on the screen and you use darkness, but only 8 of them get killed, the other guy kills you with one hit. Yeah, I don't got. Where'd you find that at? In the store or something? So I got this Mario Brothers weed today. I made a little video on it on the channel. It's 5 grams for $20. Because the people that I bought it off of, they don't have many customers, and they like me. I'm a regular customer, and they don't sell to that many people. So they like hooking me up with an extra gram or two when I buy an eighth. Yeah, the bag was like really unique. Like wherever they're selling these bags or whatever website they're getting the empty baggies from, the empty baggie was fucking cool as hell. It showed like it showed Mario, and he was like all stoned. And then it was just the bud wasn't like out of all the different videos I've made videos with plenty of good bud. This was good weed, but it's nothing to like shake a stick at. But you do get 5 grams for 20, and it's good as hell. It's good form. It looks like little thumb tips. Yeah, that must be where all the Indian stores are getting them from. And then the people at the weed spots are buying all the bags from the Indian store. No, I don't know where to get that at. I'm on the first mission at the top. It says Electric Power Company. Then it says Training Mission. And it's all the way at the bottom. M16. They must only pop up when you get further, I guess. Guess I'm at the final one of them. It says 1,000 troops. It says they will seem truly endless, coming at you again, again. And it just says again a bunch of times. Yeah, it said again at least 4 times in the description. It just must have been a mission I never went through yet. Yeah, because there's still plenty of missions I never did yet. Well, if you click the party chat, the PlayStation button, and you click on that little TV or whatever it is, or you click on my face or whatever it is, you can see what the mission with 1,000 people or some shit. I'll give you the controller. Maybe you could beat all of them. I don't know. It's too repetitive. After 500 or 600 of them, you're ready to like scratch your head or take a sip of your drink. And that's when you get killed. No. No, and I got a fair amount of stuff too. You got darkness? Darkness seems like a very similar thing, but it takes away a little bit of your HP. Yeah, I wound up like, excuse me, I had all that dark shit through the pre-order because I'm here. I guess here's a little like a trick I had learned with some games. So if you know the game comes out at midnight and you was thinking about like I ordered a game at 11 at night, I just pre-order it an hour before.
You just look so different.
That way I still get the extra shit.
Maybe I should change it back.
No, no.
Like, cause the game was gonna come out when I was asleep,
Right?
and I was gonna awake in the morning and buy the game.
But
So what I did was fucking
Come on.
pre-ordered the game 5 minutes before it came out, right when I was about to go to sleep. So the next morning I still had the extra spell or whatever. That's the second time I did that with a game. So it's like I got the pre-order bonus, but really I never pre-ordered it. But the hard thing is, you gotta happen to be awake an hour or two before the game is released and happen to have money in your account to buy it with if the criteria has to fall into place. This ain't even the greatest game, but I'm a fan of the franchise, and this is the only PSP game that I ever owned. Like, I had a PSP. This was the only shit I played on it. I bought a used PSP and a used copy of this game, and I beat the game, and then I sold the shit. Oh yeah, but it was so long ago. It was so long ago, and I was probably so high that I don't remember shit. I think I had like a quarter-pound of dirt weed back in the day. Used to sell shit weed back in the day. Used to sell shit garbage weed back in the day. I had quarter pounds all the time. They used to call me the garbage man. They used to tell him, come take out a bag of this trash for the low. And they say you can roll the blunts fucking gigantic. Roll the biggest blunt you ever rolled in your life. Give you a whole ounce for $70. There's a couple times I was real high or real tired or in a party chat or a few tests I missed. You're right. That's why I wasn't sweating it when I missed a few of them. But like most of the time though, almost every time I get all of them. Like very rarely did I miss some, and it was probably only because I had a lot going on. I mean, not too good to be honest. Struggling to find food and struggling to find work and struggling to pay for a place to live. But at least I got free electricity and a PS5 and free internet. So that's better than nothing.
Concentrate.
There's 1,000 of them. There's so many of them, it's like you gotta take periodic breaks. Then when you come back from the break, you get killed in one hit, because you was like, yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? This dude, I can't even explain it. So you say, last time I died, and I said, well, I'll give myself wall. I'll give myself wall. They won't be able to hurt me. Well, as soon as you get 600 or 800 soldiers in, if you do survive the one shot, you get silenced. And if you get silenced, you're not casting no wall. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't think I got one of those, and I wasn't thinking of it at the time. I thought I was going to chop these guys down, and that was going to be that. But there's so many of them. That's, 10 at a time. So, I mean, I'm only joking and sounding weird or whatever, so you never made it to any of the hard missions. Wait till you get to the hard missions, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Because you'll die 20, 30 times per mission. So that means when you do get to the hard missions, they might be virtually unbeatable. I have to stay posted on your progress. That way I can see how far you got. Because I was watching a buddy of mine, he's real far into the missions, got to be about 90% done. And there's this mission where you fight these tomberries. Remember the tomberries? But they're giant building-sized tomberries. Each tomberry is the size of a house. And you got to fight like 50 of them. Or more like 10. You got to fight like a fair amount of building-sized tomberries. They look like the size of a house. Was that one the size of a house? But he's still little though, I think, right? Okay. So this mission I'm talking about, when you fight those big-ass tomberries, that's the little ones that are with them. Okay. Yeah, when you fight them big giant tomberries, the ones that you described with the stars on their head, those are the little minions that run around it. I'm not quite sure. Have you brought up your sword proficiency? So when you go to the menu screen, it's got this little number underneath your picture. It says something like something sword proficiency. Now there's a tricky way to raise that, and you can raise it a tiny little bit once per battle. So when you're fighting a monster and the battle begins, hold down square and X, and you'll take like a weird stance. Now after you take your stance, press square, or do one of your materia moves, for one of your sword materia moves. And when you hit the enemy, the number will rise. And I'm not sure what it means, but I've raised my proficiency to 5%. A buddy of mine raised it to 9. Sword proficiency. So when you enter the battle, hold square and X. Your character will take a stance. Now once you're in that stance, either press square to attack or choose a materia that has to do with your sword. And then the number will rise. It'll say sword proficiency up. And you can see this proficiency in the menu. It's on the bottom right in the menu. Where it shows your face at. And all your items. Sword proficiency. You must be looking at the wrong thing though. Sword proficiency, bottom right. And every battle, it shows it on the top right of the screen. If you fight somebody and you hold square and X, you'll see what I'm talking about when it raises. Yeah, it's the easy way to do it. Hold on, let me make sure that it's yeah, it's open. All right, so look at the top right of the screen. There's yellow letters. Sword proficiency. I can't go and look at the other screen because it'll take me out of the. Oh, so you must have never even made it that far. That's crazy. That's crazy. You use the side missions to raise the proficiency. Yeah, it's hard to raise it too. So you take this stance and then swing at them. Mine already must have went up. You can only raise it a little bit once per battle. So this should kill everybody. Where is he? So where is these guys? This should kill all of them. There. Oh, what the fuck? No! Jesus Christ. We're 800 or 900 fucking people in. That's insane. I'm not trying it again. Fuck that.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, fuck. No, I instinctually went to try again out of instinct. Hell no. I smoked a whole blunt trying to do that shit. I'm just focusing on the story. I give up tonight on them side missions. I just want to watch the cartoon. Just want to get stoned to watch a cartoon or whatever. Fuck them side missions. They have me tight. Oh, there's a chest or something over there. How the hell do I get that? Okay, yeah, see on the bottom right. I don't know if you're still there or whatever, but yeah, sword proficiency or whatever. Took me a while to even learn what it was. I had 0 for the longest time till a friend of mine asked me about it. Well, at least you'll be able to start raising it up as soon as you get it. You won't be like me and because I left it at 0, didn't know what the hell it was. Totally forgot about it. I don't think it does nothing but like just your basic attack, like your square. I think it just makes it so your regular attack does a lot of damage or something.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do. Oh no, you don't. How about this? Try now. How's that? Like that. This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
The end. Oh yeah.
It took me a minute to figure out how to get over here to get this chest. Star material. Never heard of it. It said I got star materia. I don't know what that is or where to find it. Star materia? What the fuck is that? Me neither. I don't even know where to find it either. It's not showing up anywhere. And like it showed a symbol of a key. Whatever that means. How do I find those? Okay, go to items. I see now. Okay, cool. Yep, I figured it out. Let's see what it says about it. Okay, I found it. One of the goddess materia? The hell does that mean? I have no clue. Okay, I got a couple of them. It said light materia, heaven materia, one of the goddess materia. Not sure about that. I think this might be something different. So, like, now, don't quote me on this. I could be wrong, but I think once you get like a certain amount of these goddess materias, like there's star materia, heaven materia, light materia, I think it opens up a secret mission where you fight a secret boss. Because I remember somebody saying that they fought the biggest, baddest boss of this game, and it was some lady, like a female. So maybe that's this goddess. I wouldn't be surprised if I find enough of these that she actually appears. I think you gotta fight this goddess. Well, that's cool that we found that shit. That must be important. But every time I think I'm at the last save point, and there's always another one. And so I heard even if you don't finish all the side missions, as long as you successfully beat the game, you go back to the beginning of a second playthrough, and you keep all your shit, and you can finish the missions there. I only heard rumors of that. I don't know how true that is. Yeah, I got like 50 or 60 potions. Oh, you went up to 99? I thought about it. I could though, if I needed to. I didn't get it. I mean, I used all my X potions. In fact, let me check the store. Because I got like 5 shops unlocked, 6 or 7 shops unlocked. None of them got an X potion in it. That must be from farming the missions or whatever. I'm not quite sure. And so I think if you equip a yellow materia that has to do with the sword, and then you have the purple materia, the element one, when you use the, like for example, it says death jump. So if I use Def Jump, but I have that thing that you were talking about equipped, maybe it makes the Def Jump elemental. And so I think the one you're talking about is used in conjunction with a yellow materia. So you have to have a yellow materia that has to do with swinging a sword in order for that elemental thing to work, I think. And I could, it's just a theory though. But it seems like an educated guess though, in my opinion. It could just be your basic attack. Like once you get that sword proficiency thing, maybe it makes that shit elemental. I'm not sure. But I'm about to fucking just chill for a minute, take a hit off my blunt, and fucking do whatever the fuck I'm gonna do for a minute. Look at my phone. Now I got this hour-long video playing on my phone. It says every Sith Lord there ever was. Those are like the bad guys from Star Wars. I guess there's a whole bunch of them. I mean, I knew there was a bunch of them. I didn't know there was fucking like that many, an hour-long list. Guess they're fucking, that Star Wars lore and shit. Guess it goes back thousands of fucking years. It really is a long time ago.
Activating combat mode.
Taking you down a peg. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Gotta love this. Taking you down a peg. How about this? This is gonna sting.
Conflict
Oh yeah.
resolved.
Excuse me. I got this it's a blinking rainbow colored light up wire for the charging the PlayStation controller. I sent an image of it. The image don't really do it justice though. But the shit is crazy looking. Like I'm kind of used to it now, but it's literally pulsating rainbow. It must be LED or something.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations.
Well, I figured out what that goddess material was for. You got to put them all in a slot on some thing. It's like a puzzle. It's like a Resident Evil puzzle. So I got sort of like Dragon Balls. I got 3 out of 7.
I don't have...
Alright, so I think the other four, whatever the fuck they're called, are hidden wherever the hell I'm running around at here.
Activating combat
So
mode.
I'll just carefully scour this map.
Conflict resolved.
We're looking for the fucking, things. I always call them Dragon Balls. We're looking for the Dragon Balls.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Or there's like if you're just working on the missions, there's like 100,000 save points between where you're at and the end of the game. So you're gonna have 100 million chances to do those missions. You might need to progress the story a tiny bit more. That way at least you can get the sword you're gonna have for the remainder of the game.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. This'll do. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
The highest I ever seen the proficiency was 9 point something. I never looked it up on the internet, but I think the highest you can go is 9.99. I could be wrong, unless it's 99.99. Like any fucking statement I make, there's still room for error. Like I don't know everything about the game. So I just found this area where it's like a jail. But it's like a big ass maze jail.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So I think I just found another hidden boss or something. It looks like another crazy ass behemoth. And after fighting the behemoth at the beach, I just don't know about no more behemoths. So that behemoth on the beach was the hardest behemoth I fought in any game. But it wasn't the most realistic looking. Because I have fought a fucking behemoth in Final Fantasy Origins and Final Fantasy Type 0. And those two look real as hell. So this game got the fucking hardest behemoth. But I have seen cooler looking ones. Because once he starts getting 7,000 life back every 3 to 5 seconds, you gotta try to do 10 to 15,000 damage every 5 to 7 seconds to counteract that somehow. Plus try to poison them, to chip away at them, anything you can. Or it's like my triangle move, that special move, my triangle move was strong as hell. And that's what saved me during that battle. No, I can't help it. Yeah, the missions are almost undoable at this point. There's going to come a point where I'm not going to be able to do no more of them. Because I ain't a pro like that. Oh, I might have already reached that point. I'll be able to beat the game just fine. But every Final Fantasy has a few optional things that are just too much for me. I always attempt it just to see. Fuck. There's like a point where every mission, you know those little battles that you fight in a mission, and then you get to the one battle at the end of the mission? Every little battle in the mission is like a tough boss battle. Like a tough boss battle. That's part of the fun though. So I thought I was going to just breeze through this mission. Hell no, you got a whole map to go through. Every battle is like a boss battle. That's part of the fun of this shit though. Oh, I had some more Final Fantasy news. So, in a few months, I think like March or something like that, they're coming out with the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remaster, it's called. It says Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remastered will be released digitally on the 4 and 5. And they're also making a physical copy that has all 6 games on one disc. But that's already sold out. Are you probably wouldn't like them ones? They're kind of like old and shit. But I do want to play Part 6. I like Part 6 a lot, even though it's like Super Nintendo looking. So if you hug the, excuse me, my throat. If you hug the wall, like during a mission, yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I'm not quite sure. It don't seem to ever work for me. Unless it did. I think it might have just worked. I think it worked. Unless there really wasn't a battle there. Sometimes I don't know. This mission got 8 chests. That's the most chests I've seen. Yeah, anything with death in it I kinda liked. But there's no guarantee on a death. I just like to use it anyway. Like, which ones did I have again? I've got Death Jump and Death Blade. And then I got Power Drain. And if I hit somebody with Power Drain, I get all my life back. But there's this old ass radiator in the house I live in. I guess hot water pumps through it. The fucking thing makes all kinds of weird noises like it's gonna explode. And I heard they explode and kill people, them things. Luckily it's not in my room. I found this one item and it doesn't do nothing. Like you're supposed to sell it. Like the description was, try to. Yeah, like yeah, you got it. I still kept one though. I kept one that I never sold, just to keep one. So I found all 8 chests. That's the most I ever found. Cause after I realized I didn't have no X potions and you can't buy them, I said I better start grabbing the chests. And instead of using the X potions, use some other shit. Try to conserve them.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, there's that. I don't know if you made it there yet. But there's this one cool ass cutscene towards the beginning of the game where they're fighting on the big ass gun. Looks like a barrel of a big ass gun or something.
I need a key.
Activating combat mode. Combat resolved.
Fuck, I can't even speak. Super Mario. Fuck, it's the Super Mario Brothers or whatever. Supposedly. Alright, so at the end of this game consists of a big ass dungeon with 4 or 5 different sections. And hidden in each. Oh, I use darkness on them. Darkness kills them with one hit usually. Try that on them. Because I had to figure out a way to kill every bee all at once. So if there's like 3 swarms, all of them are dead. I run in between them and hit them with darkness, and they just drop. But flare might be a substitute. Anything that is going to do high damage and hit all of them might work. Really, anything will probably work. But whatever though, I like using darkness on them things. Oh shit, I went and clicked on a ray of light.
Activating combat.
Fucking ray of light. There was a little ray of light. I fucking clicked on it, a little gremlin thing jumped out, start trying to fight me. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. Watch this thing be... Oh, I fucked it up with one hit. I wonder if that's the hard one. I don't know. I know the hard one is at the beat. They're probably all hard. And when I was trying to look up a strategy on YouTube, that shit at the beach behemoth, is one of the top... It's the top hardest bosses or something for this game. But it's not the hardest one. I don't think I've ever seen... I haven't seen the hardest one. I think it's the goddess lady or something.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! Oh no, you don't!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Better run for it. Prove your.
Conflict resolved.
I just made a secret pathway up here, and fucking, I got a trophy off it. Cause that must have been some kind of secret. Cause I'm running around this cave and I'm seeing these crystals hiding over the cave. Anytime I go to try to break one of these crystals, some little gremlin looking thing pops out, like from the movie Gremlins. And I kill it, right? And then after I did that shit to all the crystals all over the cave, a little pathway opened up and the trophy came out. I wonder what's up there. Probably nothing good. Better wait a second before I run up there. Probably some kind of fucking super boss. It says I'm at the Lake of Oblivion, and it's asking me to put the goddess materia on the pedestal. But the goddess materia is like Dragon Balls. You gotta collect them all to summon whatever this goddess is. This whole time I've been watching fucking the history of the Dark Jedi or whatever the fuck it is, the Sith. You said fucking what's his name? Fucking Han Solo got a kid, and the fucking kid is a bad guy. I think that's fucking the dude from the movie or something. I've got a few actual novels of Star Wars. Star Wars got some pretty decent novels, like actual reading books. Like, so I heard some of the best stories come from the novels. And I only read one novel, but I own like four. And the one novel that I only read about 15 books in my life. But that Star Wars novel was good as hell. Gotta be in the top 3. But I legit read like 15 books though. Them books are fucking thick. Or the biggest book I ever read was a Harry Potter book. This shit was like 3 times the size of my thumb. It didn't seem corny like I had thought. Like, I think it was fucking, I don't remember which one it was. It was the fucking one where they were, All the schools got together and had to go through like a wizardry tournament or some shit. That one.
Activating
Alright,
combat
hold on.
mode.
Something just happened here. So I ran through that thing, and like a little while ago, I was like, "Hey, I discovered a jail." Oh shit! Okay, I'm putting two and two together. So that secret doorway I opened in the cave magically teleported me to the fucking part of the jail I couldn't get to, where I find a key that opens up the door to take me to that other behemoth I had discovered. And a bit confusing, but I understand here. Looks like there's another chest over here. It's like the game that never ends. I'll keep thinking that I'm gonna get to the end, and there's like more shit. Game don't end, ain't no end. It's not that kind of game.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. This'll do. Heads up. Got him. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
The end. Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way. Ah! Heads up. Gonna love this. Here we go. Oh no, you don't. How about this? That's enough.
Conflict
Got him.
resolved.
Oh yeah. The key doesn't match. The key doesn't match.
played that game Mass Effect? That one didn't seem that bad. It's kind of like a movie you can control with a little action. I'm not completely into it, but like next time I want to play a game that's like I can't decide if I want to watch a movie or play a game, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit of both or something. That game's perfect for that.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Or it's like a monthly game or whatever. So at first I had downloaded it and erased it. That way, because I like those monthly games that come out each month. If you download them and erase them, you can go back and get them again some other time or some shit. Because
Activating combat mode.
I'm a long time ago they gave out Street Fighter 5, but I never downloaded it that month. So if I had downloaded it and then deleted it,
Oh yeah.
I could download it now and have it. But that's how I learned sometimes to check that shit once a month. I check it once a month, and I download the shit and just delete it. That simple. Sometimes I keep it installed like I did whatever I was talking about. I'm stoned. I don't even remember what I said. Forget it. I don't even know what the hell I was talking about. Some game or something I was talking about deleting. Whatever though. I'm getting close. Just a little lost.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
So I'm trying to find like these little keys that are hidden around to open up the jail cells. There's shit hiding inside of them.
The key doesn't match.
The key doesn't match. Figures. So I always thought I don't need no key if I got a magical flaming sword, a magical electrical sword. Ain't no key involved. I'll chop the lock. But we'll get the key for him.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. Oh no, you don't. This'll do.
We got the whole rest of the game to do the missions. Until you reach a plateau, then you'll be forced to move on. It'll happen. It'll eventually happen. I'm just about at that point, and I got like a million weapons or whatever. I feel like tons of shit. I got all kinds of like fucking spells and shit, and
Conflict
I'm
resolved.
nearly at the point that you're talking about. Well, hopefully. Well, how many missions you got done? Like what? Oh, 40% is far, and you don't even got the right sword yet. Yeah, that's crazy. You're right about being stronger than me. That's impressive too. That early in the game. I don't know why you didn't. You should have broadcasted that and fucking, like fucking touted that. Fucking, you might be the fucking person that got the strongest, the earliest there ever was. You know what I mean? Nobody got that strong that early. Nobody I ever saw. The strongest, the earliest. So you probably breeze. There's nothing in the story that is gonna hold you back. All that story shit, you'll knock them over easily. Like you'll breeze through the story. But there'll be a few missions that are gonna give you trouble. You don't even got materia fusion, do you? Okay, good. Well, that could help. I fused a couple things, got some cool shit. Because once you mix the things, you could read the name. Sometimes the name will change to something like something interesting. Like I put like I don't know what it was. I mixed fucking poison with like jump or some shit. It said like death aerial, like aerial death or some shit, or poison from above or something. Or like death aerial. That just sounds like some kind of heavy metal song or something. Or if you use the jump, there's a move, the jump move. If you could use that jump or whatever and spam it a bunch of times in a row, when you're up in the air, nobody can hurt you. So it's like you spend half the time in the sky where you can't be hurt at. I did that to win one time.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
How about this? This'll do.
Conflict resolved.
I try to raise my sword proficiency at least 3 little points every time I fight. So every battle raises that, unless I forget. Well, I never thought of that. I wonder if there's like there's got to be like a super strong version of what you said that hits everybody all at once. That'd be pretty good. That way, when they come at you 10 at a time, as soon as they try to rush you, they ain't got shit to rush you with. I don't think I got that one.
Combat mode.
Here we go.
Yeah, a friend of mine had some shit called just energy attack or something. He would just shoot a laser blast out of his hand, or a fireball.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, like I must not be that. I don't have that one yet. I wanted to get that too. I'll eventually get it if it comes from a mission.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now.
Conflict resolved.
The end. Oh yeah.
So with a good at the end.
Activating combat mode.
That's an insane amount of shit. Oh, I just found the fucking key too. I found it. Hell yeah. Things or 7 things that you got that I don't. Like the things that come from defeating a few missions I didn't get to yet. Also, I just remember something. There's missions that don't even unlock until you go through the story, walk through the town, talk to the people, and so eventually, like even if you beat every mission, there's still more that's gonna appear when you talk to the people in the game or whatever. You what? What's it called?
Activating combat mode.
Because I remember Flare and Ultima from the original Final Fantasy VII. How'd you get two? I don't even got one. How'd you get two? Like you, and then you mastered it? Okay, I think you might get more. You might wind up getting more. I think if you master it, another one appears maybe, I think. I could be wrong. I remember in the original Final Fantasy, if you kept using it after it was mastered, another one would appear.
Activating
It's fucked up like when you think that you're gonna win and you're doing good, and then they like one shot you.
conflict resolved.
Got him.
Yeah, that cat's cool as hell. It don't really show the other guy though, because he used to sit on the other guy's back. Yeah, like he's like it was like the fucking looked like a white teddy bear looking thing, or looked like Snorlax or something a little bit. He ride on the back of the Snorlax, and the Moogle look crazy too. Like the Moogle looks like a real animal, like with the graphic with the PS5 graphics. The Moogle is like that white thing with the pink nose. It might not have appeared for you yet. It comes up and yeah, that thing look kind of real as hell with its fur. Neo Bahamut. Uh,
Activating
It
combat
looks
mode.
kind of like robotic a little bit.
Heads up. Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on. Taking you down a peg. That's enough. Bye now. This is gonna sting. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't. This'll do. Take that. How about this?
Conflict
Oh yeah.
resolved.
I think I got all the keys and unlocked all the doors in the
Activating
jail,
combat mode.
but one.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna I'm at the say that one more time. I'm at the missions right now. Okay. M93. I'm only at 1. Okay, because I'm at M91. And then when you go into that, I'm at M916. No, because I'm at an M916. I never beat it. Oh, of course, I'm gonna beat all of them. And then the one that is the beach one, it says M10. M10 number 4. And for some reason that says I'm still missing one of them. And that one that got 1,000 people is the very first one. It's M1, M16. M1, because there's 3 numbers. It's M116. Whatever it is, the one at the top got like a ton of infantrymen. I'll hit up a mission right now. Try to tackle one that ain't too damn hard. Hell no, I ain't trying to fight no 8. Or maybe I will though, cause that shit is it said try Thundaga.
Activating combat mode.
Bye now. How about this?
Well, I'm about to be at Alright, this surpassed it. 6%, 603 sword proficiency.
Heads up. How about this?
That's lousy percent, 6%. You know what I mean? It seems so low, but I think
Down a peg.
9.99 is the highest you can go, so I think you can only go to 10%, I think.
Oh yeah.
And me and a friend of mine, we couldn't quite even figure out what sword proficiency was. And we didn't feel like going to YouTube or trying to Google it and ask it. And we spent like 10 battles. We're both in a party chat at the same part of the game. And we were fucking just experimenting. He's like, yo, I held square down. It looked like I was blocking. And the number went up. And I was like, fucking, we figured it out. We could raise it a little bit each round if you want. It's completely optional, but I always make sure to do it. Like now I just do it out of habit. If my sword proficiency don't raise a tiny little bit when I fight, I feel like I missed something. I'm about to roll another one. Fuck it, roll another one. Now, I know a couple people that are playing Friday the 13th live on Twitch or whatever. I could have popped up in their game and done all kinds of shit with them. And killed him as Jason and shit, but you know what I mean? I'm rather play this, to be honest with you. I need something I could take my time playing, something I could look down at my phone if I need to. Yeah, that must be the dual cast. Yeah, that's fucking gotta be the strongest spell in the game. That's double spell. I never even heard of that. I didn't even know that existed. It took a second for it to register in my mind. But I know in the original Final Fantasy they got something called Mime, which is kind of like Doublecast. Yeah, like I remember I had some shit called Quadra. I think Quadra was like quadruple spell. Are you far? I mean, as far as the story mode goes, like the story, you're far from the end of the game, so you don't have to worry about missing too many missions because you're literally gonna see like 300 more save points before the end of the game. And then if you give it the right item or whatever, try to give it look for the thing that or look well try to when you're fusing it, add the thing that gives you HP or add the thing that gives you damage. Like that's how you boost your life over 9,000 by giving it the thing that's. It took me a minute to figure that out.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm getting jumped right now.
Bye now.
Have you played Final Fantasy Remake Part 7? So you got the 5 though too. You get the Yuffie DLC. So I'm fighting her people. That's the Wu-Tai people. Yeah, that's who Zack's fighting against. He fought a whole bunch of Wu-Tai people. That's those people with the swords in the missions. And those fucking them ogres, them samurai ogres. Well, I won. That was a successful mission right there. I better just keep going. I just pick a mission at random. M523. Hold on, I just thought of something. I want to look at your screen. I'll put it up in the corner. I don't mind looking at it. You ain't got to look at mine, but I like looking at the other people's screen. Give me something to do when I'm sitting around in the menu screens. Or press the. Oh, you're in the middle of a fight or whatever. Well, you can always pause it in a minute. What is it? Summons? You're probably not even that far in the game yet. Usually you just click square a couple times to do a couple attacks. It's like, yeah, yeah, that thing. That's what it is. It's a triangle. And then in order to use it when it happens, you press both the thumbsticks in. Or click that little TV in the party chat so I can see the game. You heard that, I heard, I was playing a game with somebody in California. They banned Newports in California. Ain't that crazy? Like in New York, Newports is the thing. How you gonna ban Newports in California? I'm surprised they didn't overthrow the government. In New York, we would have overthrew the government. If they take Newports away, the government's being overthrown. I clicked it again. I'm on pause anyway. I'm about to hit play on the phone then.
Ryland, Phalanx, a cybernetic alien species that live semi-parasitically and infect their host in the most painful way for them to transform into another one of their kind eventually. These cyborgs, but their origins and systems are widely unexplored. That they possess even the greatest minds of humankind and humankind alike.
You know how to do it? Start it up.
The phalanx are made of, or even how they function. It is known that phalanx have a nervous system based on organic techno-circuitry, which again is incomprehensible from people's birth. In a way similar to a hive mind, the phalanx species possess collective.
Are you sure? You might be clicking the wrong one. Click the little TV right above the L. In the party chat where it says leave the party, it's like right above the L.
And sap those species of their technology to add it to their own arsenal. All of the worlds that
It shouldn't ask you to test. It's just you might be clicking on the wrong thing.
accolades add to how dangerous
Here, I start mine. You just click on it and it starts up. It's a little TV. It's next to the plus sign.
galactic scale that they even have
You must have went to SharePlay. Okay, maybe because I had mine on, huh? See, or click on that. Did you just get a message just now? Damn. I don't know. I never heard of that. But you know the difference between the share play and the share screen, right? Because yeah, that shows the little symbol of the controller, like in a party or whatever. When you click on the thing where it shows us at, it got the controller, and then it got the TV. The TV is the one that lets me look at yours. That sucks. You was able to tap into mine though, right? Yeah. I'm still live the whole time. But whatever. At least you got that to work. I never heard it. I never heard it ask anybody that. I never heard it say that to a person before. In all the party chats I've been in. That's why I thought you might have clicked share play.
one of the remains of the phalanx that could later be used as
Yeah, I think I remember. Might have happened once before when we were playing Origins. I guess where I live at, there's some shit called FIOS, FIOS, and whatever that is supposed to be pretty strong. But it still goes off once in a while for 5 seconds every few hours. It just said some suspect shit. It said the throat of the goddess key has unlocked the door. I said, what's the name of the key? I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know I didn't even know I had that in my inventory. The throat of the goddess key. It must be like each key is like a different part of her body or something. That sucks. I wanted to watch Bad. Because you're super strong. The strongest, the earliest. Like you're too strong. Like you might have broke the game. Like you might be too strong. So there's this party going on. It's called the Cult of the Duck or something. Look at this, or you could look at the picture later. This is a party I found. These people are in a fucking party, and this is what they look like. It says the Cult of the Goose or some shit. The Goose Cult. Like they worship the goose, these people, whoever they are. I hit him up. I said I request to join. Yeah, I don't know if they were trying to be funny or what. Yeah, I hit request or whatever. After giving it some thought, I recognized one of the names. There's some fucking kid that's on my friends list, but I only friended him because he told me that his mom is dating this guy that makes YouTube videos with a drone that he flies around. So I looked the guy up. He's a real person. So I thought it was funny that he said his mom dates that guy. Some guy on YouTube that flies a drone and makes little videos like he flies it over the town or whatever. So that's who that is. Or one time when I was a kid, my mother was pretty hot. She was like a hot blonde lady. And my mother was in the backyard sunbathing with a bikini on. And I looked and she was all alone. She was out there in the backyard sunbathing. I went inside and started watching TV. I came back outside. There was 4 dudes out there with her and they're all smoking weed. I met this dude from another country. I don't like mixing tobacco with my weed. I met this guy where he only smokes joints and he mixes tobacco with it. Whoa. Holy fuck. Shit had me gargling a little bit. time for another fucking mission, I guess. Nah, fuck.
Placing them in danger of going extinct. The majestrix Willandra had forbidden gladiators from intervening, so he traveled to Earth and sought the X-Men's assistance in his cause. The X-Men soon engaged in combat with several phalanx and learned that the new phalanx that they were currently facing possessed knowledge of the Earth phalanx, despite having never traveled to Earth. The X-Men saved the Shi'ar race and empire as they reached the phalanx-occupied Shi'ar and destroyed the stronghold of Shandar by stopping the phalanx from absorbing the next hatchling of Shi'ar. The nest was
Activating combat mode.
considered the birthing place, preserving the Wander's life. Phalanx considered conquest. Following the events of annihilation, a phalanx reappeared as a result of man. These individuals during the generation the empire during the annihilation conquest, seizing on the destruction of the information wave, extinction and later active threats decree immediately covered the phalanx. The phalanx attempted to connect the system immediately. The Kree suggesting their new defensive network, enclosing the entire Kree empire within a regular energy barrier. Additionally, they disseminated its transmode virus, which transformed all biological life forms into phalanx and made them all subservient to the one matrix. Ultron created the mechanism Select, which included powerful features that only the user could thwart any attempts to contain or stop the spread of the phalanx. In addition to Moon Dragon, Star-Lord, accompanied by his dirty half-dozen, and a warlock.
No big deal. So yeah, so like you're set. You only like if you didn't feel like it, you don't need to do no more missions until you're like 3/4 or more done with the game. Because I thought that I got to this one point where it said this to me. It said if you go through this point, you can't go back. So I thought I was about to fight the last boss. That shit happened to me 4 times. I still ain't at the last boss. It said if you go on, you can't go back. So like what I had missed, well, I had to do it on playthrough number 2 was the corny part, where you help the girl build the flower cart. In order to get the trophy, you got to build 3 different flower carts for the girl, and I didn't even really fuck with that. And once you make it like far into the game, there's this mansion you got to go to, and there's this you gotta open this fucking you gotta open up this safe, and you can't look up the numbers on YouTube because everybody's numbers is different. Every time somebody plays, the numbers is different. And it's like you gotta walk through the mansion to find the clues, and it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I figured it out. It's like there's 4 keyholes, and you gotta look through each keyhole, and there's a clue inside each keyhole, and that's the numbers. But then you still gotta figure out what sequence the numbers go in. Yeah, because you can get the numbers easy enough, but then you gotta try to just insert the numbers in the right order. And I think that's how you get the cactar, because when you open the fucking safe, the little cactar comes running out of it. But I never found the cactar after he ran out of there, and it might be too late. I might have missed him. So I think he runs out of the safe, and then goes and hides in the town. But if you don't go out into the town after he comes out of the safe, and you just keep walking through the mansion, the town will catch on fire, and you'll come out of the mansion, the town will be on fire, you won't be able to find him in there.
key doesn't match.
touches it under the body simultaneously to protect the user from Magneto's electromagnetic senses. An exosuit was created in DC, and Xavier wants Storm to take it. Rogue tells her teammates that the soldiers, like skin and tissue, suffer
Activating combat mode.
programmed to destroy them. After efficient tactics and Black Widow's body,
Hands up!
before her body after
This is gonna sting!
Bye
Bye now! Oh no you don't! Hands up!
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Here we go! How about this? This is gonna sting! This'll do! Gonna love this! How about this? This is gonna sting! Taking you down a peg! That's enough! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Had to be attacked by Spider-Man and the Hulk using inorganic materials. The Hulk then fights the Phalanx while moving in the direction of the alien machine. Meeting more Phalanx
Activating combat mode.
Fury and Shield arrive. What makes them so dangerous?
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Is a cybernetic extraterrestrial species described in the Phalanx Covenant. Using the techno-organic virus, they transform organic and inorganic matter into edible matter, much like the Technarchy. In contrast to the individualistic Technarchy, the Phalanx are a collective intellect. Their goal is to transform and devour the entire cosmos.
As for some of these jail cells, got little openings that somebody dug in the back of the cell, like to try to escape. If you crawl through the little holes, you could pop into the other cells that you can't open the door of.
As outsiders, the powers of Phalanx represent a stage of
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Hiya! Take that! The road to becoming you're in for it now! Prove your honor to me!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
The key doesn't match.
The key doesn't match.
Activating combat
Bring
mode.
it on! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
So I'm searching this whole jail. I must be a key I'm missing. Okay, I see it now. Maybe this is the door. Yeah. It's like fucking never-ending fucking jail with 1,000 cells. It's called the Howling Fang, whatever the hell that means. That's the name of the place. Alright, so I found it. It's an iron bar key.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up. How about this? Fine now. Gonna love this. Taking you down a peg. Oh no, you don't.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
So I'm watching my own stream on my other phone. That background noise is loud as hell, and I barely even got it. Oh well, whatever. Because it said I need 4,000 hours of watch time of people watching me in order to have ads. Well, if every time I go live I watch myself on my phone, don't that count as hours watched? So I gotta count.
Activating combat mode.
Bringing out the big guns.
The power of soldier.
All right, here. Brace yourself.
The power of soldier.
Take that. Better run for it.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
All right, this is a defensible spot.
Take that. Take that. Brace yourself.
The power of...
Take that. yourself.
Concentrate.
Take that! Hey! Ah! Take that! Hey! Take that! Better run for it!
The power of soldier.
Conflict resolved.
Baby, baby. Oh, yeah. The fuck you mean, indentation 1? Fuck you mean? The fuck they mean? That's fucked up.
Activating combat mode.
Heads up! Ah, this'll do. Bye now. This is gonna sting. Take that. Here we go. Bye now. Gonna love this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! How about this? Oh, no, you don't! This'll do! Taking you down, this is gonna sting!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Got him! Heads up!
Conflict resolved.
Later!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Here we go! Gonna love this! Taking you down a peg! That's enough! Bye now!
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
This'll do! The end! Gonna love this! I got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Hi.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Take that! Later! Hi.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
combat mode.
Bye now. This is gonna sting. Heads up. Take that. See ya. Cut. Later. Take that.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
There's writing on the...
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The end.
A research document.
Activating combat mode.
Hi. Take that. Hi.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
A research document.
Activating combat mode.
Take that. Hot. Bye now.
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
I don't have...
Activating combat mode.
Let me give you a hand with the flash.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Take that! Got him! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Activating combat mode.
How about this? That's enough! Heads up! Hot! Taking you down a peg! The end!
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Take that! This'll do. Here we go. Oh, no, you don't! Hot! Ah! Taking you down a peg. That's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Genesis is up ahead.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
Loveless again.
You have succeeded Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the three friends are reunited once again. And Loveless is reenacted.
No! Open your eyes, Genesis!
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end,
I've come here to help you.
the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
The gift of the goddess. A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift. We will all join the life stream. You are no exception. The planet has become my guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're not a monster. You're one of us. Damn you!
Activating combat mode.
Warm-up's over.
You can do it, Zach.
Training hard, I hope?
You better believe it. Leveled up, too.
All right, let's see the results.
Brace yourself. Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Warm-up's over.
Show me the true power of soldier.
Mind your own business.
Don't you think it's about time you use that sword of yours?
This sword is heavy and unwieldy.
Then why don't you bring a lighter one?
Take that. Hey. Take that. Hey. Take that.
Take out enemies with one blow. Now, do it. One blow, all right?
I could use a demo. Fine, let's do this. You're in for it now.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation and your eternal slumber.
Does this mean you knew? From the beginning?
Stand and fight, soldier first class. Zack!
Why is everyone always pushing things on me? Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Here we go. Taking you down a peg. Bye now. Warm-up's over.
Conflict resolved.
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
It's you. Director! Thank you.
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
Is that so? But will he
accept his fate willingly?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that to you. We're friends, right?
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh? We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your honor. As soldier! Come and get it!
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
So, the alert. Where's NGO? Ready to go. Understand now why Sephiroth chose yes. For real.
gotta go.
Monster's objective.
I really like that sword. Nothing else out there. Hold on.
You have my thanks.
Hello?
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.